So in this video we're gonna address two issues. One of them, which is because I had some problems with my version control early on in the very beginning of the series after I created the folders there. I'm gonna add in some of the folders that are missing. Now, if there's anything else that's gonna be missing, that's because it will be as an additional series later on. But one of them was the admin folder, which is gonna be a part of this series, and then we're also gonna have the Vuex folder here, and we're also gonna have a folder called router. And now that that's on the way, we also want to have one file here, and we are not gonna use this in this video, but we're gonna have the app.vue. Just quickly to go in here and add in some content for later on when it actually works. We're gonna just have a paragraph with hi, or we could actually just put in hello world. Great. And then also put in the script here with the name app. Alright, great. Now that that's underway, whoops, I accidentally just quit it there. So just go in and open the application again, and then I just basically need to go in and say php artisan serve, which is one of the commands we're gonna run in. And then the other command we're gonna run is gonna be npm one watch, which means we will basically watch the changes inside this folder here. So every time we create a change inside one of the JavaScript or SAS folders, it will automatically detect it. In the meantime, we need to add two fields in here, and we also need to get rid of nearly everything in here. So in the app.js we have the sample component, but view doesn't exist. That's okay because we deleted it ourselves. But we are gonna remove everything from the fonts here all the way on up here to the style, and then we also want to get rid of everything inside the body here. And then in the downside of this, we want to have a script with the type text/JavaScript, and then we want to add in the source as where we have the source for the compiled JavaScript file. So the way we can do that is Laravel has an asset function that you can run inside Blade, which then will locate the file inside the public folder here inside JS. So we just need to basically put in JS and then app.js, and then we also need to close it in there. And then beside that, we also need to have another function which we can basically find in here, which will allow us to get the CSV token in Laravel, so we will not have any problems with rendering it in here. Now, just to check out that everything worked perfectly fine, we that's going to do one more change here, and that is we're going to add in app.vue instead, so we can get rid of that error when we go into the site here. Just to check is up running here. It's perfect. Okay. So if we now go in and refresh, you will then see that we have a new file here, and we need to add in the app, of course, and then we also need to add a div with ID app, and then we also need to add in the app component as well. So we can basically just do that by saying ID and then we can go in and say app, and then we want to go in and call this component app. Actually, let's put this in lower capital instead of in. Alright, so now if we go in and refresh, we will have everything working here. Just need to wait, and then we will see a component that says hello world. Now that's all for this video, and in the next video we are gonna focus on installing Element, and then we are gonna go forward to Vue Router, and after that we are gonna look into the authentication system and build that up, and as well setting up Vuex and all of that.